Sometimes it takes karma years. Sometimes karma is instant. So she just pushes this guy randomly and she's like, feels so proud of herself, but nah. She just gets arrested just like that. Like, why would you just push someone like that? Lady! My favorite part about this is watch the guy when he gets pushed. He doesn't even seem fazed. He's just continuing his phone conversation like nothing happened. Watch. I'm gonna play it for you.
Yeah, I'm good. Still good, bro.
So this guy thinks he's all cool, kicking the door of an elevator just like that, and then falls right through. But don't worry, guys. He is okay. I was worried too. I was like, is this dude okay? He survived with a broken leg. Instant karma. Don't vandalize things that aren't yours. So this girl just goes up to one of those mimes and just starts poking her and gets slapped. Technically, the lady's working. How would you like it if somebody came to your job and was like, poke, 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 poke? I wouldn't like it. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to touch somebody without their permission. Don't go poking random people. My favorite part is her reaction. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Watch her face when she gets slapped. Watch. She's like, instant karma. This guy's just riding a ram. Like, what are you doing? Leave the ram alone. Yeah. It's not that funny, that poor ram. Oh, revenge! You don't want to mess with the ram because then you get the ram revenge. This reminds me of Legend of Zelda when you like attack a chicken and they all go crazy and come after you and then there is no escape. What? He was just skating and the guy just like slaps him for no reason. Good punch. He was like, I mean, don't slap someone if you can't even throw a punch to begin with. Like, homie's gonna get wrecked. What? That was so rude and unnecessary. I already hate this guy. Yeah, instant karma. Off to jail you go. Dude, you just attacked him for no reason. This is what you get for locking up your poor doggy in a hot car. You know how hot it gets in there in the sun? Real hot. Justice is served! Ha ha ha. Somebody just hit this person's car and just drove off. Well, guess what? They have your license plate. Like, your license plate literally got stuck into the car you drove into. And you know what's worse than hitting a car? Hitting a car and driving away. You get in so much more trouble when you drive away. Like,
So much more trouble.
karma is delicious. Bad people always get what's coming for them. So don't worry. If somebody's been a bad person to you, you let karma do the rest. So earlier, while I was at 7-Eleven, I was standing in line behind a pretty woman. She turns and looks at me, so I say, hello. Quickly, she responds, not interested.
I'm married.
As I go to leave the store, I notice she's standing by her car, and then she says, hey, can you give me a jump? I looked at her, looked at my car, and said, not interested. Call your husband. I feel some type of way about this. So first of all, she's like one of those girls. It's like, you can say anything to her and she's just assuming you're trying to hit on her. Maybe she does get hit on a lot, but not everybody's trying to hit on you. She places an order for a burger and you want to give her a burger and she's like, not interested, I'm married. But on the other hand, I also don't appreciate the people who are like, oh, if she's not gonna date me, then I don't want to help her with anything. Like, I feel like both situations are a little bit unfair, if you may. You don't need to like date each other or this and that. Like, people can just be nice to each other for the sake of being nice to each other. Isn't that magical? Hi, so I just got a message from a friend and got told that I'm getting handed into the police. You had your hair done. You used a fake name and number for the booking. We have a video surveillance of you. You told us you were going to the car to get your wallet and then never returned. Doing a runner and stealing $210? If payment is not made by close of business today, we'll be handing this information to the police and naming you on our social media pages to warn other businesses. That doesn't affect me because I don't live in the city. This is horrible. Everybody needs to make a living. You can't just go in and steal from a company. Like, you got a haircut, you wasted their time. They could have been cutting somebody else's hair. You don't know those people's lives. You don't know what they're going. You don't know if they gotta feed children. Like, you literally don't know the life they live. Like, you just can't do these things to people. But guess what, guys? Like I said, karma always gets you. So this business posted her picture to their page, and all their followers helped the police find her. And she, of course, got arrested. Usually, it's the kiddies who go on top of laptops. They do it for the warmth. But this one laptop, it's had enough. This laptop needed its karma, its revenge. Okay, maybe a human did it, but I just find this picture funny, so I had to include it. The man who just drove into the parking space I was waiting for and told me to F off has arrived for his job interview with me. This is amazing. Like, can you imagine the guy's face when he goes down to sit down for his interview and he's like, that was the guy I was rude to in my interview. I think this is a very important lesson for everybody. You never know who you're being rude to. You never know who they might be to you one day in your life. They could be your boss. They could be like your brother's girlfriend or your sister's boyfriend or girlfriend, or you know what I mean? Like, literally that person could be anybody. It could be your stepfather one day. Like, you literally don't know who they could be. And then you spend one day being rude to them. Or even worse, like, that person could be dealing with their own troubles in life. Like, that person could be sick, could have their own bad day. Like, you just be nice to people. It really takes like 0 effort to be nice to somebody. It takes a lot more effort to be mean to somebody, actually. OMG, I hate my job. My boss is a total pervy, always making me do stuff just to annoy me. So her boss sees this and responds, "Hi, I guess you forgot about adding me on here." Firstly, don't flatter yourself. Secondly, you've worked here for 5 months and didn't work out that I'm gay. I know I don't prance around the office like a queen, but it's not exactly a secret. This girl is getting roasted. Honey, you're not my type. Like, don't flatter yourself. Thirdly, that stuff is called your job. You know what I pay you to do? Well, guys, that's how you get fired. That's how you lose a job in 1 second. Just by simply pressing the enter button on your comment. Like, job annihilated into oblivion. Woman steals own bike back from thief. Kayla Smith of Vancouver, shout out to Canada, discovered her stolen bike on Craigslist, arranged to meet the seller, and asked if she could test ride it, then just rode off with the bike. You're a legend. Literally a legend. The world needs more people like you. Like, what? That's the funniest way to get your bike back. Like, she's like, here's a little taste of your own medicine. You want to steal my bike? I'll steal it right back. Most people would have just called the cops, but not Kayla. Do not use. I spit in this. Since someone keeps using it, thanks. I spit in it too. Since you're a jerk. Guys, didn't your parents teach you that sharing is caring? I mean, don't share your spit, otherwise you'll end up like this guy who doesn't want to share his salad dressing. I am a thief who stole from Walmart. But why would anyone steal from Walmart with their low savings and extra low prices? Okay. This video isn't sponsored by Walmart, but if you guys want to sponsor me, hit me up. This is quite embarrassing, but not as embarrassing as actually stealing. Who raised you? They egged my girlfriend's house. Her dad caught them in the act and put them to work. Damn, like, I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but it looks like the dad is making them clean the driveway with a toothbrush. That is like the best punishment ever. Well, technically the worst punishment ever, because you know how long that's gonna take? You're sitting there trying to scrub a driveway, and this doesn't look like any regular driveway. This is a big driveway. Like, it can fit at least 4 or 5 cars. Damn, daddy putting them to work. I cheated on my ex during our relationship, and shortly after she found out. She blocked me on everything, but briefly unblocks me every Monday to send me Game of Thrones spoilers before I can watch it. How can I get her to stop? This is amazing. Honestly, dude, you had it coming for you. And now your watch has ended. But seriously, you want to do the crime, you gotta serve the time. Damn, I sound like my parents. It's always funny when the tables are turned. This parking enforcer got served a ticket for parking in the wrong spot. That's right, not even you are above the law. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.